Hey man, I know you sent me an email a while back and I just didn't respond. I don't know if I got back to it. I just been kind of working kind of slow lately, or everything's been kind of slow. You got home from Kissimmee? Nice. Let's see what I can show you guys this evening. Well, I'm gonna go get some food and haven't been on in a while. I actually was uploading a vlog and then I realized I paused it by accident. That's alright though. Do I have my glasses? No. Hopefully those clouds hold out. Nice. Where'd you get the Orenga seed? Yes, Allen Creek. Let's not look at me here. Is that a cloudy lens? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I just want to drive around a little bit. Uh, oh, that's good. A jungle tree? Not much, man. Just hanging in there. I haven't been live a whole lot lately because I just been a little poker and spent a lot of time in the doctor's office. Let's go down to where we were before. I was bringing you guys down there, and I feel like I didn't get a chance to show it to you guys because it was too dark. So now we get to see something special. I'll even reveal where it is because I don't really care if someone wants to go and try and collect seed, drive all the way down here to collect seed. Go for it. University of Kentucky. Not exactly, Zach. I just. But, it's just a little bit of a painful situation. It's hard to explain without being slightly graphic, so. But. I actually haven't watched any videos except for poker. So, I apologize. Look for this coconut coming up. There aren't as many coconuts in Venice, especially in private houses. So up here on the right, underneath this canopy, look for the coconut fronds right there. See them? See that coconut there? I think there's actually two of them. They're really tall too. For am I really gonna get tailgated though? That's the question. I just switched over. My sister lives in Venice Gardens, and now I'm in South Venice, which is basically just another part of unincorporated Sarasota County. But there's a lot of houses down here. Yeah, they put more coconuts there. For a while, there wasn't anything because of basically the cold killed them in the late 80s, early 90s. Okay, that's fine. A lot of cool Bismarcks and stuff though. And it is light out so we can actually see things. Oh, there's a Cygnus with that special virus. I can't really pinpoint it, but we're gonna go to this little park here, Shamrock Park, and that sign. One of the few roads in Venice. Well, there's actually a decent amount of curvy roads in Venice, but a lot of houses up for sale lately. I like this area. It's an older area that doesn't have like your. I mean, there's plenty of Sagres and other common stuff, but then you get just oddball things. It doesn't look like it's all been perfectly manicured, and I like it that way. But it isn't like run down at the same time. There's definitely run down houses around here, for sure. But I think I almost bought that house. It's like $45,000 now. I wish I had done that because it'd be worth double that, triple that. Hey Bob, what's going on? Yeah, Madagascar has a lot of odd stuff. Oh, cool! You get back from. I forgot that was like 4 or 5 days ago. Just taking a little trip before I go get some food for the evening and go back into poker. But I figured get online, see you guys. There's this guy loves is. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see if he still lives there, but. There's a house here that. Nope. He used to have a bunch of Hummers parked out front, like H1 Hummers. This is Shamrock Park and Nature Center. Wow, they make it look very official. It used to look kind of. It's good. There's a lot of coonties here. They're in pretty bad shape. So this is actually pretty close to the intercoastal, but it's a park. Let's see if we can. This is the magic of having this magnet. You guys see that variegated palmetto? Pretty heavily variegated as well. Oh, why is it so? Sun right in my face. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Venice is a little bit warmer than Kissimmee. Kissimmee will definitely see some lower lows. I'd say Venice is like Sarasota Venice, Sarasota, Bradenton are kind of like in a low zone 10. Hey, Daniel, what's up? Expect a package to arrive at your door in not too distant future. Yeah, I've picked seeds here before and I get a close up, but there's a lot of fire ants, and they are not fun to get on you. I'm not allergic to them, but they're still painful. There's a park and a pathway. And this is some sort of creek. I'm not sure what's down there. Is there a landing down there? It's gated. I don't know. There might be someone that works for this. I don't know why this is so out of focus. I don't know if it's because it's. Let me try and wipe the lens off. Okay. Let's see if that helps out at all. No, I think so. 4th of July barbecue. But here's one of the reasons why queens are class 2 invasives. That's just growing in the wild. And there's another one, and another one. And there's a Chinese fan palm growing amongst us. Yeah, you know, people will look at you weird. There's a nice white bird of paradise right there. Why is it so out of focus though? It must be the way that the sun is not really doing a good job of this. I'm gonna try and go by. Oh wait, no, wrong. It looks like my friend's. Is that my friend's house? It is. No. Yeah, it is. Shit. Can't see much from there though. I'm trying to figure out how I can go there because I haven't talked to him. There's a nice little Tesla Model 3 there. I almost looked at that house as well, just on the right hand side. Some nice Butias. Yeah, there's a lot of queens from the 80s here. I mean, they were like, oh, this is for sale. Let's turn around a little bit here. This is just growing wild here. An empty lot. I'm just gonna go around the block because I don't want to back up onto the street. Kind of dangerous. Yeah, there are a lot of houses for sale there. Lots for sale. That house appears to be for sale. Coming soon. I don't know. Are they germinating? Well, okay, good. Yeah, you know, digging up stuff. I mean, it all depends on the people in the area. Maybe some people don't care about it. Maybe you can just park your truck halfway in the road and no one cares. So my friend John, who doesn't want to be on, well, I mean, he doesn't mind being on the stream, but now we're doing sketchy things. But he, his first house was this house. I'll show you guys. Everything's out of focus. I don't understand why this is happening. Let me see if I can fix the situation here. I don't know. It must be the time of the day. It's not letting me focus on anything. There we go. That helped. Thanks, Bob. That worked. Okay. That's what that's for. Because I used to tap it and nothing would happen. Now it all makes sense. What is that huge message you're sending me now? So, oh, there's my friend's house. I just passed it again. There used to be a couple nice Bismarcks out here. It's got a big Copernicia prenifera. I should get seed off of, by the way. I'm smart. I work smart. Smarter about it. I don't know what that is. But I can't really get in there. Okay. I'm actually looking for something here. I'm gonna turn back around at this park because I gotta find. And there's a huge old Chinese fan that's been in the. I'm just gonna make a U here. Isn't UE a term in Australia too for making a U-turn? Can't make one. I could have made one right there. Yeah, this is right by the water. There's that variegated palmetto again. This car behind me doesn't. Not still gonna follow me. Let me see what I can find here. Oh, okay. Let's try and creep by this. I don't know if it's a hardy sable, to be honest. I don't have an idea. Here, let me get a better view here. See that variegated palmetto? But this is what kind of makes Venice a little bit nicer. You know, it's by the water. It's more laid back. I gotta look for one more thing here. There aren't any. That's a state. That's a county park. They don't tend to plant coconuts in any state or county parks because of liability issues. But there's coconuts around here. There's some Ficus elastica, the rubber tree. There's probably a bunch of little Chinese fans need seedlings there. Very dry bird of paradise. It's very brown up at the top. There it is. Okay. I passed it and didn't even realize it. No coconut hybrid. There are people that claim they have coconut hybrids, but I don't believe that they are. Look at these butias and the coconuts. They're both leaning. Little spindle. I looked at that house too, the yellow one. They redid it. Looked at a bunch of houses on this road. There's a pandanus and a spindle just put up. There's a lot of people renovating their gardens. Why do people wander across the road when cars are coming? I know they have right of way, but there's a lot of like sketchy drunk people that live in this neighborhood too. So I'll chalk it up to that. Oh, you're 40 seconds behind? I'm kind of confused. All right. This is right over Alligator Creek. Okay. And then my sister, that house you can see right in front of us, my sister almost bought that house, but it wouldn't pass some hurricane inspection in her. She couldn't get finance for it. Forgot. But it's right here. It had a lot of land to it. It's very low lying. You can see the mangroves, but it's still pretty cool. It's kind of a cool area to kind of just have a, it's pretty laid back in this area. Past my friend's house here. I can't remember. No. Like up this road. Go back to the main road. This is kind of like it's not a hidden gem because it's not like, just a nice little neighborhood. There's some weird stuff does go on here. You can see there's not really any crime, but maybe a little bit of drugs going on. Nice houses, couple with medium house, couple with some sketchy houses. But being next to the water, it's not that expensive. There isn't a beach there. You have to take a ferry to go to the beach. There aren't really many houses on the water. That's a big butia there. Wow. There's a lot of nice butias here, though, more than I, remember there being. It's fun road for a motorcycle. Yeah, Yui. I don't know. I've never really spelled it, but we say. I mean, at least I say it. coconut there. Oh yeah, there's plenty of cypress here. It looks like they cleaned this area out of like some invasive. It's all palmettos now, which is good. We're back to 41 now. Metro Diner. So look at that old, I think it's an old Ford there, like a 34 Ford. Whoops. Huh. Balls with spines. I've had some pretty nasty looking seeds before. Oh. Okay, I gotcha. Interesting. I like the way that terminology comes about. This guy, okay, he's turning left. It's cloudy, but there's been no. It might have been some rain this morning. I can't remember. It's only 83 degrees, so it's nice. It's generally a little bit milder here in Venice than it is in Cape Coral. The only downside is usually like a degree or two colder during the day in the summertime. But it's usually just as warm in the winter. Like at night. Gas is going down. It's always a good thing. I'm surprised at how people like actually mash the pedal when they get going. I'm so used to this like quarter throttling it up to speed. I guess that's why I'm used to getting better gas mileage. It's one of the longest days of the year. Still, sun is still out. I'm gonna go to the Cuban place. I don't think you guys have seen it during the day. Yeah, you guys like it? You're hungry for Wawa? I'm going Cuban, man. And Clyde, I have some seeds set up to send you. I just had to wait until I got something that would grow well in your climate. So, I got some varieties of king palm seeds and a few other species. So everything else I have is either really tropical or like a lot of heat. And I don't want to send you like something that you weren't going to, really enjoy. They don't sell duck at Wawa. They should though. So many people buy Range Rovers here, and they never use them for any real purpose. You're building a big ass thing here. There's bonefish. Three-piece duck dinner. Oh man, should I get Wawa instead? It's kind of a drive, but is it worth it? Is the question. Man, now I'm thinking I want Culver's, but Culver's is a fucking drive. Now I got to think about this. Oh, you just mentioned it. Now I want to. Now I'm thinking it. Should I get Cuban or should I get Culver's? Yes, longer vlog. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, someone obviously couldn't even stay on the road, so they knocked down that stop sign. Let's do it. Nice. Go down center. I probably should have gone the other way if I was gonna go to Culver's, but that's okay. Hindsight is 20. God, I sound like getting old. All these ridiculous. There's a bunch of coconuts there they planted in that bank. They're looking good, though they trimmed them up too much. I always want to give them these flat top haircuts, which look ridiculous. This is a pretty old street in Venice, Center Road. It's kind of been the same since I've lived here. Nothing's really changed here. A lot of older, these houses have been here since the 60s. He's just saying he went to Nashville, and the same road that I was just on goes all the way up to that area. Kind of deceiving, but you could technically take the same road all the way down to here. That does not look like a good idea, whatever they were doing. It's like this. Looks like they had gutters in the back of that truck. Just laying out. Or they have trachees in Nashville? Some kind of beast of a vehicle's driving down the road. These people with they have these jacked up Wranglers around, Jeep Wranglers around here. It's an older town than Cape Coral is. It's a little bit cooler, but for the most part, the same palms will grow here. I'm about 60 Ks as the crow flies north of Cape Coral, but it's a little bit milder because it's right by the coast. But I've seen more coconuts go up here than in Cape Coral in the past 10 years. Is that a Corvette in front of me? In front of that car? Looks like it was a C5 Corvette. Come on, people. Yeah. But a lot of people are planting them in their private, house, their houses and everything. Just publicly, it's not as. I just don't understand why you want to plant coconut, but chop up all the nuts. I don't think it's the same plant when you do that. It is a C5, C6, an early C6. Probably just an exhaust. This dude's riding with his pit bull on his car. I don't know. I would enjoy it. The trachees are germinating. I wonder how they'll do in your climate. I wonder if they'll be okay with the high heat, low humidity situation. I've never seen them grow well in tropical climates, so I'm curious. Something is making like a knocking sound around the back of my truck. Like I left something back there that I don't know. Oh, it must be the cans of soda that I have. right. Okay, you're gonna keep them indoors, and most people keep stuff indoors in the wintertime. Yeah, cats like to eat palms too. So do rabbits, rats, squirrels. Palm leaves are not toxic as far as I can think of any. Some palm seeds can be a little bit toxic, but I can't think of any offhand. The fruit can be a little bit bad on digestive systems. Cycad seeds are very toxic to humans and dogs. So here, this is all farmland, like what you see now. Coming up here is just like, this is part of why I hate Florida in like the 2010s, is this cop seems to be interested in doing something. But this is a whole new building here. Yeah, new traffic ahead, I know. There's a whole new stoplight here, and some date palms that are barely gonna make it, if at all. And they're not even letting you buy things, you can lease a villa. It's like a retirement community. I think they're building the hospital back out here, so. Boring. Yeah, you'll see corn sometimes in people's houses. A lot of people like to grow their own. This guy's got what? Landscape debris in the back of his truck? I just want to know I'm running over when it drops, because it looks like it's very unsecured. Has it started a countdown to Return to the Moon? I didn't know that. It is a roundabout. There used to be a stoplight here, and the traffic was so bad they decided to build that, and no one knows how to use it. So more new homes here, new homes everywhere. I'm not going to stop until, I don't know, they're never going to stop probably. Oh yeah, new homes, just great. Just keep on building tract houses. So you go to your neighborhood, you go to your, I bet you like these old drunk people that show up to their house, like they're on their block, they're so drunk they don't even know which house is theirs. They probably have stumbled into the front door of the wrong house many times. Huh. I didn't know that. It died in the summer. They may not like, maybe the same problem where they just, I don't know. I mean, I see trachees in the upland area of South Carolina, like Greenville, Spartanburg area. They do well. This is right here is where they used to put the FEMA trailers after Hurricane Charlie. Oh man, it is busy here. We're going to be in for a little bit of it. That's all right. Well, Culver's is technically like, it's weird because they're out of Wisconsin, so you wouldn't think that they were a fish market, but they have good fish. Oh, I didn't say I trusted them. I'm just saying that's where they put the trailers. Cheese market. They should have. They're known for their cheese curds and their burgers. David, how's it going? I saw you comment on my vlog. Yeah, they will sucker pineapple. I actually had leftovers for lunch. I was gonna have leftovers for lunch, and then my sister decided to eat my pad thai that I got yesterday, and I was very upset with her. Then she said she was gonna make me dinner tonight, and then she just wasn't even home. So no, it's not bad. It's actually very normal.
Thank you for choosing Culver's, so we make fresh for you.
Sure. Can I get the two-piece cod dinner, please?
Fries and coleslaw?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
All right, 11:33 at the window.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, Chris, what's going on, man? Sorry. Yeah, the thing is the reason I get the fish and I like burgers, I love them, but I like sitting down and eating for a little while. It's like an experience for me. I only eat twice a day. I don't eat breakfast. And so like burgers, like you just like, you chow them down and then you're done. I feel like there isn't much, especially I feel like in a place like this, like the beef isn't going to be as fresh as the fish. That's possible, Zach, but it's quite humid for Falifera. They kind of struggle even in like Dallas. I mean, they grow in Dallas. There's a guy, hey, Frankie Lopez, what's going on? Sorry, I'm sorry. Whenever I see that, I just immediately think of what's his name? I forget the actor's name. He was in The Sopranos too. Sorry, you probably get so tired of that. I'm at Culver's right now, getting dinner, and then I'm gonna be going back to the house to finish watching the $10,000 seven-card stud. No, it's not Leonard Nimoy. Uh, the guy's still alive. He's almost 90 though. God, what is his name? You can look up Scarface and who played Frank Lopez on IMDb.com. Not Charleston. Yes. Yeah, Frank. It's like a nicer Long John Silver's. We used to have one here in town, but it closed. They turned it into a KFC.
It's 11:33. You want a receipt?
Oh yes, please.
Here we are.
All right, thanks.
Take this number, follow the yellow line around, we'll get your food right out.
Thanks. No, it's yeah, he's Italian, but I forget the name. So I mean, someone wants to look it up. I mean, I can't look it up, and I don't know how much you guys care about it. Anyway, I don't want. This place is packed. Okay, you guys can't see, but there are 3 cars in front of me waiting for their food. So. Oh. So I didn't mention this, but I actually went to the emergency room on Sunday. Ashley took me there after I went to the doctor and just was in a lot of pain. They, they shot me up with Dilaudid, and I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's a very strong painkiller. And I only remember about half of it. Ashley says like I was saying some of the weirdest stuff ever. I don't know if you guys ever had to go into a surgery or, yeah, Robert Loggia, that's the name. Yeah, robbery Loggia. Yeah, but great actor. Anyway, I don't want to put all that focus on, you know, you there with the name. He had eye surgery, so you might know what that's like. Yeah, it was painful. I still gotta. I'm still not. It's still not fixed, so I'm gonna have to go see another specialist and stuff like that. So it's just been going on for quite some time, but anyway, it's neither here nor there. But the main reason I haven't really been on live very much is one. Well, besides me. I bet some people here, like, I'm sure everyone here knows what Sagos are. Or most people do. It's a great idea for people who are in cooler climates because most cycads are cold hardy. I had 100 Encephalotis, or 115 Encephalaris laurentianus. I'll turn the car off. Wow, it is packed like it is just a line of cars. And I put them up for sale and they sold within like an hour. And that was at like $3 each. Oh, now we're all moving. Just turn the car off. Yeah, Ravinia. Yeah, it is actually, Dave. It's actually the largest cycad in the world. It also has really big seats, but not the biggest seated cycad. Does anyone know what the biggest seated cycad is? It's from Australia, and it's blue. And we have an Australian here. It's also not uncommon to see Diane spinulosum in a lot of yards in Miami and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, that's like getting your foot run over with a steel-toed boot. These foxtails are kind of sickly looking. Yeah, I'll show you guys, instead of you guys having to stare at this, you can show you really what's going on here. These foxtails are really like kind of pathetic, actually. Close, David. That's a pretty big seed too. But so they give you this number here. It's pretty happening place. I mean, back here, there used to be nothing here. You know, even 2 years ago. Okay, if I found it. It is one of the macrosamias, in fact. Here we go. Yeah, Australian ferns are pretty sweet. What is this person doing? They're just driving away? They didn't get their food. I don't think they did. Maybe they did. Look at that! Look at that tow truck. It's one of those it has a Minuteman style where you can just back up to something, pick it up, and here we go. Here's some food. All right, thank you.
Enjoy.
All right, have a good one. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple suckering Saiga species. Say that a few times over. Oh. A lot of people here that can't drive, that are also driving anyway. Speaking of driving, I actually had to drive to Deltona, which is about an hour north of Orlando, and then I have to go and pick her up tomorrow from where I used to live, and then bring her back here, and then Sunday night she's going back to, she had to leave her car there because her sister was so sick she couldn't even drive. So man, it used to be just a racetrack. Yeah, we're still, Ashley stays with me. We're still together. Yeah, I don't know which palmettos you're talking about, Zach, but yeah, Ashley and I are still together. I'm not. Come on, let's go. Come on. I don't want to miss this effing light. I'm kidding. Well, at least I didn't miss it. Just have to wait. Oh, the grocery store video? Yeah. No, Ashley's still gonna. She left yesterday morning to go to Orlando, and I'm picking her up tomorrow night in Cape Coral because she. Long story, but she ended up having to leave her car. Light poles look like. Yeah, they don't look. They're not anything special. There used to be no lights here. There used to be just. Yeah, that slow, that low nutrient fertilizer. I like that stuff, the liquid stuff. I used to use it on everything. It works as well as any fast release, but you can't really, it's hard to burn your plants up with it. Everybody wants to put like 20 on their stuff, and it's like instant burn. Unless you have like a live oak koi pond water. He got so sick of your boss, he stayed home. It's sad. I mean, not for you, it's sad. It's just sad that he's that bad of a guy. You're trying so hard to sell the shit out of these condos. Venice 15 years ago just was, was a whole different place. I miss it. You were in a fight? Tell us what happened. Yeah, I appreciate it. Like the stream. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, you have a video about it? Check that out. Oh, I'm doing 47 and a 45. Someone puts the cuffs on me. Throw your phone in the brush. Yeah, it sucks. They're not making any more land in Florida, but they sure are a lot more people coming down here, so the demand causes the price to go up. I think that there will come a time where I will, like I said, I probably won't want to live here and want to go live somewhere with a lower cost of living that still has the same sort of like freedoms that Florida has. So yeah, that's also very much a possibility. This Honda Civic has been my Achilles heel. Go! Jesus. It's a yield, not a stop sign. And then they take off and they do 55 miles an hour to 35. I don't understand how people have a driver's license. Yeah, it is a little bit more laid back than Miami for sure. I mean, this road looks kind of like, well, you know how it is. The only downside is, you don't get the aggressive drivers in Venice. You really don't. They're all older. They're just, you got to watch out for them just like plowing into you at 10 miles an hour, which really isn't that dangerous. Yeah. I think that, no, I know what you mean, David. I think that the Suncoast, which is where I am, Venice, Sarasota, Bradenton, is a really nice area. I think it's definitely getting built up a little too much, but I don't like Clearwater. I don't like Tampa because it's just such a big area of just houses everywhere. It takes an hour to go anywhere. And I don't like St. Pete because it's it's the most densely populated county. The whole peninsula is just like one big city. And I don't like that because, like, if there's an emergency, there's really only a couple roads to the north and one road to the south to get out of the way. So, yeah, Bradenton's gotten popular, but Bradenton's also known for being kind of like a little bit backwards. There's still a lot of places. Bradenton's a little bit more low-lying, but it has a nice climate because it has that southeastern edge of Tampa Bay thing going on. I have a friend who lives in Palmetto, which is Palmetto, which is north of Bradenton, and because it's kind of a peninsula, there's actually a good peninsular climate going on. It really rarely freezes over in that area. Lives in Dunedin. Yeah, Dunedin's kind of the north end of like that Zone 10 situation going on there in Pinellas County. There are still some coconuts that survived 2010, 2011 in Pinellas County, and You can grow a lot of tropical stuff there. I like where my sister lives. It's a quiet neighborhood. I know where I used to stay in Miami, it was right off of Miller. In the morning, starting around 5:30, you can see the line of cars in the distance, just staying at the stoplight, getting another block. I could never do that every day. I would lose my mind. Excuse me. So I'm almost home now. So I'm gonna kind of start saying goodbye here. Glad we could have a decent size. I know, with no cars in front of me, it's nice, especially during the summertime. This is a very seasonal area. In the wintertime, there isn't a lot more people, but they're pretty cool. I mean, there are your share of complete a-holes here, but yeah, thanks for everyone for coming on. I'm gonna try and come on a little bit more tomorrow. I will probably be on because I'll be probably driving down to Cape Coral and picking up Ashley, so check that out. My sister's home, so I will see you guys next time. A couple from Fort Myers, they said hello. They're in Fort Myers. David, send me a text so I know, because I'm trying to think. Tragic. I don't see anything from a person named Tragic. I'm lost here. Yeah. Oh, you mean from Cape Coral? Hey, Dan. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Talking about Jerry and Dave. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, just message me. I'm gonna get going. So, but yeah, see you guys later. Frank, David, Danny, Zach, Attic, Frank. Yeah.